Did you know that children are at higher risk for contracting Lyme disease and other co-infections than adults are? Hi, I'm Tricia from Abounding in Hope with Lyme, and I wanted to talk to you for just a second about children and Lyme disease. My family and I suffered for over 10 years with chronic Lyme disease and co-infections. My son contracted Lyme disease from me when I was pregnant with him. My husband and I never saw a tick, and we didn't have initial symptoms. And I took each of my 3 girls to the pediatrician when I found ticks on them, but she told me if they didn't have a bullseye rash or symptoms, that they didn't have Lyme disease. Did you know that when you get bit by a tick, only 25% of Lyme infections will even produce a bullseye rash? 25% of Lyme infections will produce a rash of another type, and rashes don't have to be where the tick bit you. Another whopping 50% of infections produce no symptoms at all. So if you're waiting for a bullseye rash or flu-like symptoms, you could end up with a long-term chronic illness that's difficult to diagnose and even more difficult to treat. And it's very difficult to watch your children suffer, and it's even harder to be a Lyme mom to Lyme kids. So it is my heart and my passion to make sure that you know how to prevent and how to treat tick bite. Now, Lyme disease symptoms in children can be vastly different from adults. Sometimes children seem like they're uninterested in life. They could appear to be more tired than usual. It could even come across that maybe they're being rebellious or difficult to deal with. And sometimes it comes out as a learning disability. Most often they have difficulty in school and getting along with their peers. So if your children are suddenly not feeling well, or you notice that they are having difficulty learning, difficulty staying awake, maybe they're more irritable than usual, you might want to suspect Lyme disease. Rashes don't have to be in the spot where the tick was, and sometimes you never even see the tick. So make sure that you're paying attention to when your children are outdoors. Always do tick checks, and if your children's behavior changes drastically, take them to the doctor and get them checked out for Lyme disease. It's important to know, though, that Lyme disease tests are very inaccurate, and so you may have to find a doctor who specializes in Lyme disease. For more information, visit my blog, Abounding in Hope with Lyme. Also, check out my new toolkit, Help I Found a Tick, with lots of great information about how to prevent and treat tick bites. Did you know that children